Okay, we've got a live one. So this is a farm, animal farm in Austria, and apparently they're struggling because they get a lot of queries, but they can't really handle the queries, and they ask people to, when they phone, to send an email. People send an email, then they may not get a reply fast enough. If they get a reply and the staff are a bit overwhelmed, and they look like a really cool company because they've got a really nice bright website. Kids come and hang out with the animals. They've got like birthday offerings. There's all these cool things happening. However, when I look at the website, there are a few things that aren't working. Like this is meant to be the video. It's not working. I tried on the computer, not happening. And the FAQ page is empty. Nothing happening here. So this is perfectly an example of where a digital concierge is definitely going to help. So watch this space. I'm going to build a demo to send to them, and then they'll literally be able to see how it can help in real time. And then if they want it, we will build a custom design that'll do exactly what will actually make the business run, and more importantly, help people come and hang out with the animals. So watch this space. Here we are. This is the digital concierge that I've built for this animal farm in Austria. And what I've done is I've got a landing page where they can test the full build that I've made that works. And it's a demo, and then they'll be able to obviously ask for what they want in terms of the design and what it does, the colors. I've called this one Lulu, the alpaca, because as you can see, we've got this lovely young lady with her flowers and her new alpaca friend looking very happy. So that's what's great about a digital concierge. It's a part of the team. It works 24 hours a day. And this one is designed to save the staff time and also get the customers what they need faster. Lots of questions, FAQs. This is one of the main things. Lots of questions, lots of phone calls, lots of emails, and the team are inundated, as I said earlier. So this solves the problem. Now people get the information they need, and guess what? Then they can book, or they can come to the farm directly, or they can buy something, or they know, okay, this is what they're looking for, and it all doesn't cost the team any more energy or time. So they can be focused on helping the clients. So let's show you what Lulu looks like. So you basically would tap on this button here on the bottom right, ask Lulu, and there we go. So Lulu says, hi, I'm Lulu. I am Landgut Corbenzels, a friendly alpaca guide. I'd love to help you plan a wonderful visit to the farm. Please choose your preferred language below. Then there is the German version, and I have given this one English and German because those are the two languages that I'm assuming are used widely. If the client says they want Italian, French, Russian, and any other languages added, Spanish, then I can do that very easily. For now, because this is a demo for them to see if they want to buy this, then I just gone with English and Deutsch, which is German. So I'm going to click on German, and then you'll notice how now very easily Lulu can speak German. And what's great is I can then even say English, please, or I can just start speaking English, and Lulu is very smart, and Lulu will know that's what needs to happen. So there you go. Of course, welcome. How can I help you today? So I've already built in a menu, as you can see, to make it easy for the people who are visiting, so they know, oh, I can ask these questions. So for example, opening hours, I'll click that button, and then you can see Lulu goes and finds the right information, by the way, because I've trained Lulu to know what's going on. Lulu's not making this up and not reading from the internet, because the internet can be wrong, as we know, and that's why things can hallucinate when it comes to AI. So as you can see, Lulu says we are open daily from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m., including weekends and public holidays, which is interesting, right? I wouldn't know that they don't close, because the holidays obviously is when people usually have time to come and visit the animals on the farm. So it makes sense. Very clever. Then it says, please note, last admission is at 6:30, which is 30 minutes before closing. That's also good and important to know. So if people come 20 minutes before, 15 minutes before closing, obviously that doesn't make sense, but it's good to just remind people that what the threshold is. So that, 'cause some people might think, oh, half an hour, great, I'd love to go and quickly do that. I wouldn't have thought that I'd have been allowed half an hour in. So that's even good information. You might get more visitors who want to just nip in and out. Fantastic. Small family visits generally don't require advanced bookings, so you're welcome to simply come along during opening hours. Easy, because now you're inviting customers to come in knowing they're welcome, and they wouldn't know that if they didn't get in touch. So really cool. And then what happens here is there's obviously a page now with the actual information on the website. So if the person wants to go and visit the website, just click on the button and then you would be taken to the website, visit information. Everything is here as well. So double whammy. And of course you can see there's the map, you've got your contact details and so on. So it works seamlessly with the website. So as you can see, because I clicked on visit information, Lulu says, of course, what else can I help you with? Is there something specific? So you see, Lulu is proactive. Like how, because she's just designed to help people right now. This could be 3 a.m. It can be 5 a.m. It doesn't matter. Lulu is 24/7, and this saves the team so much time. You would need to hire 3 different people doing 8-hour shifts to cover 24 hours. So this is helping the team without needing to lose any of the team, because now they can be more useful, which is awesome. Okay, so let's say, so perhaps activities, food, directions, or something. Let's get a bit more complex. Let's show you what Lulu can do. So let's say I'm coming to Austria with my wife and 4 kids aged 2 to 18. Can we visit next week? Question mark. So again, notice how Lulu is very conversational and, as I said, emotionally intelligent, because these systems can actually identify what state a person's in, if they need to be maybe dealt with a bit more patience, or asked to sort of like take a moment to breathe and just feel if they're getting stressed, because some jobs like coaches or people who work with people who are stressed, right? It's good to get the person to be calm a bit so they can get the right information. Anyway, so Lulu says, what a lovely family trip. You're in for a great time. So you see again, showing emotion, not just a cold conversation. It's like, hey, this is awesome. We're excited to see you. Based on our usual opening hours, right? We're open daily from 10 to 7, which we know. So next week should work perfectly for a family visit. Small family visits like yours don't require advanced bookings. You're welcome to simply come along. So here we're assuming that 4 kids and a couple is a small group. We don't need to worry about large capacity. So that's fine. They can come along as far as we're told that's okay from the company. That's what they've said. Then you're welcome to simply come along, right? So quick cost estimate. This is useful now. Now you're thinking, oh, great. How much is it going to cost? 2 adults at 21 euros. Then the kids, because age matters with the pricing. So 3 to 15, depending on the kids, because, you know, Lulu doesn't know all the ages, but already giving you information. So under 3, getting for free, which is great. And then 3 to 15, €9.50 each. So can I ask the ages of the 4 children? That way I can give an accurate total before you arrive. By the way, what should I call you? So can you see how awesome this is? And this is all my design. I'm an emotionally intelligent AI systems architect. So I design and I build these things for companies. So I want you to feel at home, feel welcome when you're dealing with these, what I call digital concierge or digital receptionists. Okay, so by the way, what should I call you? Let me just say, my name is, let me call myself Hans with a Z is my name. And the kids are, I'm going to go 3, 7, 12, and 18. So, of course, Lulu says, great to meet you, Hans. Here is your admission estimate. All right, so 2 adults, etc. And now that the kids are all included, 18 is an adult price, so, and 2 child aged 2. So basically, I made a mistake. I wanted to say 2 is the youngest instead of 3. So it's supposed to be 2, 7, 12, 18. So again, you see, Lulu is good at still keeping accurate information. It's not going to forget what I've said. So I'm the one who's made a mistake, and already Lulu's going, okay, cool. So you've given me 5 ages and so I'm going to give you a price for 5, right? Then I can actually say total estimate 60 euros, so you know how much you're paying. Youngest is in luck because under 3s enjoy free admission. Many families love turning their visit into a relaxed day out, spending time with the animals, exploring the farm, and enjoying some light refreshments together. It's a wonderful way to slow down and make some lovely memories. And then Lulu gives some pages on the website. Meet the animals. So now we can say, oh, let's see what animals we've got. Explore the farm. Make a day of it, plan your day. There's a web page that explains that, so we can take people there. The food and refreshments if you want to know more. So Lulu's thinking, again, proactively to go, what would Hans need to make a decision and make his life very easy to work with our company? Bearing in mind, the team that has been stressed and inundated is not even a part of this conversation. They're only going to get Hans and his family arriving on the day to be a part of the activities, and that's fine because that's what they would like. Now they haven't wasted, and I say wasted in a kind way, time answering these kind of questions all day and not being available to help the people actually at the farm. This is the problem I'm solving, one of the problems. So then it says, would you like any tips on what to see and do during your visit, or is there anything else I can help you with, Hans? So I'm going to say, I should give you a very good idea of what kind of support is available by designing a system like this. Of course, there's so much more. I will be making more videos because Lulu can actually get a voice, so I can make the concierge have a voice and actually talk back to you. And as you can see, there's a microphone at the bottom, so you could click on this microphone and speak instead of type, which makes things a lot faster. And if you close and open the window, it actually remembers what you said. So for example, I'll give you an example now. If I close this window and I go to the website, let's say it's their original website, and then I go away and I refresh their website, if I ask Lulu, everything I said is still here. Only if I click on the button at the top that says refresh, as you can see there, then this will reset. And I think that's a very handy sort of feature to have. Trying to make your life a lot easier and to help people connect with the businesses that they are wanting to connect with, and to help businesses support the customers and clients that they want to support a lot quicker and to find each other faster. So love this approach. This is my new focus when it comes to deploying AI technology. And if you'd like your own system to be designed and built, no matter what type of business you're running, whether it's service industry, restaurants, cafes, if you're a coach, if you are a wellness center, I'm really focusing on retreat centers as well. I'd love to build something like this for retreat centers, massage therapists, like all sorts of people who work with people. I'm thinking about someone who fixes, plumbing, or even mechanics, hairdressers, you name it. Like there is no limit to where we can build this to help businesses connect with their clients and their customers faster and smoother. So get in touch, and otherwise, have a good day.